Hi, beloved. This is your sister Evangelist Marie, and this is our 35th day into our Bible reading in 365 days. May the Lord be blessed. May the Lord be magnified. I am so grateful that I am in this journey with you. May the Lord bless you. Bless your perseverance to read the Bible, to read the Word of God. So, as per our schedule, we have to finish Matthew 24 and then to read Exodus chapter 28. So, let us dive into it. Exodus 28. So, in Exodus 28, there is something, again, God continued to give instruction to Moses. Now it's about Aaron and his sons, that they will become priests for him. So, but then in verse 3, there's something that attract my attention. He said, "So you shall speak to all who are gifted artisans, who I have filled with the spirit of wisdom." So there is something called spirit. So wisdom is not just a gift, it's a spirit that he said that I have filled with the spirit of wisdom. May us be filled with the spirit of wisdom in all our endeavors. So with the spirit of wisdom, that they may make Aaron's garment to consecrate him, that he may minister to me as a priest. May the Lord give us that spirit of wisdom. May the Lord give us that spirit of wisdom. So I was so amazed. So wisdom is not only a gift. So the law is a spirit. It's a spirit. Beloved, just put your hand in your head and say, "Lord, fill me with the spirit of wisdom." So then he go forward and, all the plays, whatever they have to do. And now in verse 30, and he said, "And you shall put in the breastplate of judgment the Urim and the Thummim, and they shall be over Aaron's heart when he goes in before the Lord. So Aaron shall bear the judgment of the children of Israel over his heart before the Lord continually." So this is again an image to come of Christ, that Christ will bear upon him all, not only some, but all. He will bear, like Aaron did, the judgment of our time before the Lord. So this is what I receive from Exodus 28. So let us go to Matthew 24 and let's finish it. So Matthew 24, in verse 15, this is what the Lord said. "Therefore, when you see the abomination," so he was also talking, like yesterday we went into it, he was talking about how the end gonna be. So beloved, I don't know about you, when you were reading this, what did you feel? As for me, I was thinking, so like he said on the day of Noah, before, and it's scary. He said, okay, I'll go down there after that. So in verse 15, "Therefore, when you will see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet standing in the holy place, O Lord, whoever read, let him understand." Let him understand. When you will see those things. In verse 22, he said, "Unless those days were shortened, no flesh will be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days will be shortened." It means that what they are telling us, people are just speculating that this and that. Even that tribulation time, the children of God will still be there. The elect of God will still be there. We will not be taken. We will be there. And the suffering will be so tough. So tough. But he said that because of the sake of us, that period will be shortened. It will not be too lengthy, because if not, we will give up. So in verse 24, he said, for false Christs and false prophets will rise and show great signs and wonders to devise. Oh Lord, have mercy. Oh Lord, have mercy. To divide, if possible, even the elect. So it's not all that you see, that this is signs, this is wonder, this person eyes open, this person walk, this person had this. He said, look at, this is Jesus speaking. He said, for false prophet, false Christ and false prophet will rise and show great sign and wonders. Great sign and wonders. So be careful, beloved. Let us just click to God and Him alone, because only God knows the heart of man. He said that, look at it again, for false Christ and false prophets will rise and show great signs and wonders to deceive, if possible, even the elect. Lord have mercy. In verse 27, for as the lightning come from the east and flash to the west, so also would be the coming of the Son of Man. So there is no way somebody will open and say, okay, is now. No, it's not. It's not. So it's not. Then in verse 29, he said, immediately after the tribulation of those days, the sun will be darkened. So we think that the tribulation will be the end of it. It's just the beginning. He said, immediately after the tribulation of those days, the sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. The star will fall from heavens, and the powers of the heaven will be shaken. The power of the heaven will be shaken. Then the sign of the Son of Man will appear in heavens, and then all the tribes of the earth will mourn, and they will see the Son of Man coming on the cloud of heaven with power and great glory. Verse 31, and he will send his angel with a great sound of a trumpet, and they will gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to another. Oh God, Father, how marvelous it is. How marvelous it is. And he went forth to say in verse 35, heaven and earth will pass away, but my word will by no means pass away. Oh Lord, oh Lord. He said again, he said in verse 37, but as the day of Noah were, so also will the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the day before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered the ark, and did not know until the flood came and took them all away. So also will the coming of the Son of Man be. We might be here, we don't know that it's tomorrow. So this is what we always need to be ready. Always need to be ready, because no one know the day, only the Father. No one know it. You read this chapter 24. No man know it, not even the Son, only the Father know when will be the end. So we have to be prepared. Live your day like this is the last day that you are living. When going to bed, check yourself. Cross-check your heart. Make sure that you are right with God. Because laying down is in your capacity, but getting up is by the power of God. Get up in the morning is not into your hand, it's in the hand of the Lord. So when you are laid down in bed, check yourself. Check yourself. In verse 44, he said, therefore, you also be ready, for the Son of Man is coming at an hour you do not expect. An hour that you do not expect. So we ought to be ready at all given time. At all given time. Verse 46. Blessed is that servant whom his master, when he comes, will find him so doing. Blessed will be you and I, that when the time comes, the Lord will find you and I doing the work of God with purity, with sincerity, with the fear of the Lord in us. This is deep. This chapter 24 is deep. Great prophet will come. False Christ will come, doing wonders, doing miracle, tangible miracle that you can see, but it's not from the Lord. It's not from the Lord. And when the time will come, we are not even aware. Like the time of Noah, people were getting married, giving their children to marriage, and then even when the rain started, they were like, oh, that's like usual. But until the flood carried them away. May it never be our portion, neither portion of our descendants. They will know God and they will follow God. Beloved, we have to read again this chapter 24. Read it in your spare time. It's so deep. It's so deep. It is so deep. Just imagine in the days of Noah, maybe people have money, they have bought goods and all that, but they lose their soul because they did not pay attention. They did not pay attention. May it never be our portion. Beloved, this is our 36th day, and we did that. 35th day, and we did that again. Tomorrow is our 36th day, and this is what we have to read. We have to read Exodus 29 and 30, and we have to read Matthew 25 from verse 1 to 30. So may the Lord be blessed. We are so blessed to have again the word, because time will come that even the Bible will be bound. And if you don't have it in your heart, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So, beloved, I challenge you that you seek God every day. Seek intimacy with God every day through His word. Why? Because God is His word, and God is His word. Shalom, and stay blessed.